Welcome to the JE Talk. My name is Joy Aleje, aka BLJ, your favorite girl, obviously. So guys, sit tight on your chair with your popcorn and your juice, and let me gist you guys a bit. So guys, we'll be talking about the word friendship because I feel like it's the most used word these days. I mean, so we'll be talking about friendship, acquaintance, boundaries, the values of friendship, all and all. Yeah, so sit tight and let me take you through the process. So guys, I feel like friendship is such a huge title to give to somebody or just anybody. It has to be earned. For someone to be called your friend, that person has to earn that position. It is not something we give out way too easily because people, misuse that position and tend to, stab us at the back. I noticed that, these days you just call somebody your friend and the person tends to stab you at the back and you're angry. Why are you angry? That person wasn't your friend. You just misinterpreted your relationship with that person and called that person your friend, and then the person stabs you at the back and you're angry. You shouldn't be angry because that person is not your friend. Some person graduate from certain point in your life to certain person in your life. At the time when you meet, that person is at the door of your life. You guys, hang out and all that. Then the person moves from the door of your life to the living room of your life. You're still open for strangers. You're still trying to get to know each other and all. For the fact that you guys drink a lot, you guys smoke, you guys go to club, you guys gist, you guys call yourself, does not mean that person is your friend. That person could be that person is an acquaintance, not could be your acquaintance. That person is an acquaintance. And then the person moves from the living room to the bedroom. Now this is getting serious. You can actually, consider calling yourself friends or something like that. But you also know that you can be an acquaintance with somebody for like 10, 30, 40 years. And that person still is not your friend. So it doesn't matter the time of the relationship or how long you guys have known each other. You just need to call it what it is. You don't just assume in your head that this person is my friend, because we do a lot of assumptions these days and it puts us in trouble. So, let me even use this as an example in the case of Ike and Pretty Mike of Lagos, because in this video you're seeing that they are doing, it's actually a podcast and they're talking about, Mercy was the guest star in that podcast, and they were asking about her, about our relationship, and she said, I have actually dated a guy that I spent and they were like, don't mention, I know this person, but how can you be so lousy for somebody that is your friend? Obviously, Ike was not Pretty Mike of Lagos, because Ike wasn't really angry with Nedu Wazobia, because Nedu, I don't think he sees Nedu as his friend. Maybe they just know each other based on the fact that I want kind celebrity lifestyle. But Pretty Mike of Lagos, he referred to him as his friend. This is a clear situation for the fact that you went to Big Brother out Nigeria, you came out, you met a lot of celebrities, and you know them. You don't just call them your friend. Maybe you guys hang out, go to club and all that. So I feel like Ike misinterpreted his relationship with Pretty Mike of Lagos, because if truly Pretty Mike of Lagos is Ike's friend, you will not be that lousy. It cannot be that lousy. How can you come on national TV or to a podcast and just open your mouth like fish that are spoiled? Brother. That is square acquaintance. Ike shouldn't have called him his friend, because he's not a friend to Ike. So I feel like at some point we need to audit the quality of people in our life. If either the person is your acquaintance, is your friend, is your whatever, you should just reshuffle the list. And let's also understand the fact that some friendship do expire. Yes, it doesn't have to be that you guys were abusive with each other, you guys ended off in a wrong note. You guys are not just in talking terms. It happens. I mean, It might be because of distance. It might be that, okay, they've moved to a certain point in their life where they feel you're no longer needed. You guys just stop talking. You might end up seeing yourself in party and you guys be like, hi, hello, cool, that's okay. Okay, we need to get used to that too. You can't be friends with everybody forever. Some people are not meant to be in your life forever. At some point, they're meant to cut out and move ahead. For them to forge ahead, they need to cut out some certain persons. That's why you guys have stopped talking. So it mustn't have to be that you be friends, you see your great grandchildren, you see no. Some relationship actually end before that. So we should get used to the fact. I respect boundaries, okay? When somebody is not reciprocating the energy that you are giving them, step back a bit. Don't chook your head, don't force it, because a forced relationship, we should start labeling people as what they are in our life, because you cannot just come and be assuming things and putting yourself in trouble. It's not nice. We need to figure out what we want in our friendship, and we need to know who we call our friends, because acquaintance is real. I have lots of people that I consider as friends, and one thing led to another, talk to them, and I got snubbed. And then it dawned on me that I've been the only one in this friendship. Like, this person is no longer my friend, and I just didn't realize that on time. But now I know, and I'm not angry, because that is life, And another thing that puts us in trouble is level of entitlement. Haba, for somebody that is not your friend, you will not carry grudges in your heart for that person because the person refused to do this for you. And okay, I'm going to even use this. There's this thing I saw on, I think it was on Instagram, of a guy. He sent someone that he calls his friend a message: thank you, my mom passed away. So I get to find out that this person had messaged this person to loan him 200k in this hard time for someone that is not your friend. And when the person was giving his or her explanation, I found out that they actually knew on Facebook and they talk once in a while. They are not that close. How can you sit down, please? How can you sit down and just carry your phone, papa, loan me 200k for someone that is not your G? Even your G said you go to fear 200k is not being so. And then the guy ignored the message, and he had to go back and message him and say, thank you, I lost my mom, RIP to his mom. But I just feel like the level of entitlement there is just too much. Okay, for the fact that somebody said something doesn't have to be that the person has to do it 100%. Some people just say something out of their own comfortable stupidity and expect you will now sit down there and carry your head like in your mind you're like, this person is going to come true for me, and it's not going to come true for you. So we need to start understanding the principles of words too, because some people say things that they don't mean, and they just put you in an emotional roller coaster. That's bad too. That's very bad, to tell you that this person is wicked and is capable of doing anything to shatter your happiness. And the earlier we tend to realize that these persons are not supposed to be our friends, the better for us. So friendship doesn't have to be that you pack, because every day we meet lots of people, we meet plenty people, we talk to lots, as in we go out to parties, we meet one or two persons. We don't just give them that title, my friend, I did talk to him, my G, I know him. We should stop that character. It's bad. That's why people get hurt a lot. I mean, we should put boundaries in our life. For the fact that let it just be that, let the respect be there, let the distance be there. That's better than we bringing that person into our life for the person to hurt us or to do something very. Jesus is your holy friend. We need to start understanding that though. Jesus is our only friend. If we are bored, we don't know what to do. Instead of you to go and be finding friend that is not finding you, carry your phone, open Netflix. If you have Netflix, there are lots of good downloading sites. Download movies, sit in your house, drink juice, watch film. Mind your fucking damn business. We need to, understand boundaries. label people for what they are. Just keep that boundaries. We're not trying to be disrespectful here. No, you are who you are, I am who I am, thank you. When it's time to bed, do you know that there are some friends, that are just called bedu friends? When you want to go and shadow, you want to go to club, you want to just enjoy life, you want to just have fun, there are people you call. Those people are not your friends though. They are just your party groovers. You want to enjoy, you want to there are some people that are study group. They can read for Africa. You guys will just come, sit down and be reading. There are people that are foodie, they love food. You are looking for a new recipe, you text them up. Those people are not your friend though. They are not your friend. Friendship goes way, but after some years with a lot of experience and all that, they could actually, graduate from certain this to certain this in your life. And it doesn't matter the years. Friendship is not about how long I've known you. You could know somebody for 2016 years, and the person will still fall your hand. The person will still stab you in the back. The person will still do things to you. Because that example I gave of that guy that asked, that was friendship of 16 years old. Friendship of 16 years, and the person, and it just happened the way it did. So you see, you cannot be an acquaintance, like I said, for 30-40 years with somebody, and you want to call that person your friend. That person is not your friend. You guys just know each other. Yes, now there are pizza friends that, like, any kind of, label them for what they are. Just label this person. I want to go to party, Somto, Kechi, all of them, they find out. I want to go to club, Michael, this one, that one. I'm looking for who will take me for Saturday Owambe in Kechi Choma. You are labeling them for what they are. You're not having any high expectations from these people. You just know when it's Saturday, I have who to call. When it's like this, I have who to call. And I just feel like people misinterpret friendship, and they tend to say people don't understand. Good friends still understand the value of friendship. Good friends still come true for their friends. They still are these supportive people. They still got your back and all that. For those ones that are not your friends, they just will never understand the true values of friendship, because they owe you no explanation. And the earlier we get used to these things, the better for us, the less hurt we'll be and all. So we need to know who to call our friends. You have a right to choose who your friends are supposed to be. You have a right to call whoever you want to call your friend, but please be careful who you refer to as a friend, or who you give that title to. I'm not telling you to choose who you want to consider as a friend. I'm not telling you discard this or discard that, but let us read the handwriting on the wall properly. Let us not misinterpret this handwriting and go and have high expectations of people who don't have high expectations for us. So let us just be cool with ourselves, know who to call our friends, be careful how we rate or regard people, so that we don't get, is your heart not precious to you? Mine is so precious to me, so I don't want anybody to fuck it up. So now I know who to call friends. Now I know how to react in some certain situations when I get hurt or get turned down by anybody. So thank you if you stay true to the end of this video. You guys are the real MVP. Thank you for staying true to the end. Thank you for watching. Please do the needful by liking, subscribing, turning on, giving the video a thumbs up actually, and all that. So if you stay true to the end of this video, please do it to like, subscribe, share, comment, and also give this video a thumbs up. And also see you in my next video. Bye.